About this time 6 years ago, I uploaded the last video of a despedida/farewell series of my life in Japan. I packed and shipped said life in boxes and only kept a small bag of essentials to go on an eat, pray, love trip to reflect and plan on what to do next. But really, it was a futile attempt at trying to delay the seemingly inevitable turn of events to come, which was a flight back home. Little did I know that life had other plans for me. Halfway through my trip, I received a call about a job which will allow me to stay in Japan. Naturally, I took it as fate, dropped everything, and booked a one-way ticket back to Tokyo. And the rest of it, as they say, is history. Finding these videos from my dusty hard drive dated 2016 to 2019 sent me on a whirlwind of feelings as if reliving these exact moments. It also showed me how the life I know now would be so different if I had not said a life-changing yes to taking a leap of faith into the unknown. I didn't know where that job could have taken my career, if I was capable of sustaining a life in the big city, or if I'd ever get approved for a flat so I don't have to crash at a friend's couch for another week. It was tough, but so worth it. Breaking out of my comfort zone helped set the trajectory of my life into storylines I could never have thought out on my own. I ended up spending a huge chunk of my 20s in Japan, which helped shape me into the person I am today. It was a pretty crazy time, but a time with lots of learnings as well. I grew in ways I never knew I needed to. I learned to be okay with being alone, how to properly set boundaries. I got forced to adult hard, and overcame multiple crises along the way. But I also found purpose at a job I adored, had friends from across the world, traveled constantly, and started dating again. I know there's never knowing if the decision to say yes to my life in Japan was the best one, but looking back, I sure as hell made the most out of it. So, I hope that's what you do too. Not exactly move to Japan, but whatever crossroads you're on and whichever way you choose to live your life, I hope you don't burden yourself with what ifs or let the fear of the unknown take over. Yes, make educated decisions, but also don't ignore what your gut feeling tells you. You'll never know what that next yes or no can take you, and if it doesn't work out and you find yourself boxing up what's left of that life, at least you'll be packing it with hope for what's next, lessons to last you a lifetime, and perhaps memories safely stored in a hard drive.